Shishi describes herself as a multidisciplinary artist, curator, lover of people, culture, and all wellness. She's one of the most diverse female DJs in Nairobi, having carved out a niche for herself, featuring as a resident DJ at Nairobi R&B, playing Kenya's biggest stages, opening for international headliners, and appearing in True Love magazine, Reform Radio, and more. Shishi! Hey! Hey!
How are you?
I am great. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Guess what I got?
What do you have?
Presents!
Oh, some white cups.
Yes. Oh, wait. Tattoos.
Can't drink just yet.
Just
yet.
Cool. Then, can have this later.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So in the meantime, we can chop it up?
Yes, we can.
Nice. So, first things first.
Yes.
Why the tattoos?
Why the tattoos?
Is it really an addiction, the way people say it is?
I wouldn't use the word addiction. Addiction makes it sound like I can't live without it.
Well, that's what Remy says. She's like, I need to get another one. I need to get another one.
But, yeah, I feel like once you get one, it's hard not to get, like, more.
Oh.
Yeah, for me, I think people get tattoos for different reasons. For some, it's reminders, some it's messages, some it's just to remind themselves, ooh, I'm a fun person. For me personally, my tattoos signify different moments in my life, if I can say that. Yeah, so yeah, that's why.
An interesting thing.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, okay? When I was like 10 years old, I knew that I wanted to be Superman, okay? Very legit. But then that obviously didn't happen because I realized very quickly after that I am not white.
Yeah.
And I'm not from Kryptonite.
Yeah.
So clearly that's how that dream died.
Yeah, very
but
valid.
Then I watch you on YouTube and you're talking about you wanted to be a philosopher when you were 12 years old. 12.
Yes, I did.
What's up with that? What were the thoughts that used to go through your mind at that age?
I think because I used to read a lot of like not only philosophy books but just like an array of different types of history books. Exactly. I love history. Yeah.
Ooh.
So history books is where maybe I think that idea came from. And I was like, hey, okay, this guy's asking me what I want to be, and I'm like, I don't want to have an average job like every Tom, Dick, and Harry in this school.
Lawyer.
Exactly. I don't want to be the engineer. And like no hate to them, but I'm like, that ain't me.
That's not you.
So I was like, what are my interests? Literally, I was like, what are my interests? My interest at that time was philosopher and maybe swimmer. Those were my two.
Oh, swimming. Okay.
Yeah. I used to play national level in swimming.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So do you still want to pursue philosophy actively?
I feel like I low-key kind of am because like with the videos that I've been making, the feedback I've been getting, like people are quite interested in like, oh, I resonate with this, I like this, I've never thought about it like this. So I guess in a way, low-key, I'm towards that path and stuff like that.
Into existence.
Into existence, exactly.
I like that. And like you do crazy DJing as well, right?
Thank you.
That's literally the first thing that I found out about you. So I was like, So how did she go from philosophy
to DJ?
Like, was that family that inspired it, or?
To be honest, my family inspires me on everything that I do. Because I come from a huge family, so there's inspiration everywhere. But I would say the idea of me becoming a DJ, of course, is from the love of music. Absolutely. That's number one. Yeah. Like I live, breathe, eat music.
Even without music playing,
even there's music in my mind. Exactly. You see, exactly. You get me, exactly. So there's always like music in like my mind, and I feel now the main reason I decided to become a DJ was because in clubs and like most places, they usually play the top 100.
Yeah.
Or just like the same playlist from last weekend is playing this weekend. Or hiring the same DJ to play the same all the time. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, you know what? let me try this thing, because when I'm with my friends or like associates and peers, they're like, we like this kind of music together and we're always crying, why can't I hear this music outside?
Okay.
So I was like, you know what, let me try this out. I first started trying out by making mixes and sending them to people and uploading them, just, you know, build some rapport, you know, just so guys can know what they will get from you, you know, exactly. And then now later on, I got my first gig. My first 2 gigs were at Alchemist, so that's also was a blessing in skyrocketing like my DJ career, because also I did well and that was a nice venue. So it's just wanting to bring diversity and like alternative types of vibes into like the nightlife type of events. So
you have a very eclectic kind of taste when it comes to music.
Any
genre goes? Or
any genre goes, to be honest. For me, when people ask me what I play, I say I play feel good mood music.
Oh.
So there's music for every mood. Even if you look at my Mixcloud, I call my sets mood this, mood this, mood that. So I could have like 5 different genres in one mix, but then the vibe is the same.
Because it gives out the same mood.
Vibe, exactly, the same mood. So that's how I like doing my things. And I like that because I'm very unpredictable also, like on stage. Because people will be like, oh, okay, she's playing R&B, then it switches to baile, then it switches to electronic, then it goes to hip hop, then it goes to, So I like keeping people also on their toes.
Keeping them on their toes, figuratively and literally.
Yes.
See you. That's philosopher talk right there, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm curious about something, because now that I know that you are all about the philosophy, curious about something, Shishi. We live in an age where nowadays we're bombarded with so much information through social media, even just through the internet, through people in general, right? So it's very easy to lose direction, I feel, nowadays, especially for young people.
Yes.
What are your thoughts? What do you think? What do you think someone needs to do to find their spark and also maintain it? You know?
That's a good question. In order to find their spark and maintain it, digging deep.
Digging deep.
You have to dig deep. Especially because, like you said, the world has so much noise happening around us, and it can be very easy for your inner self to be muffled by all the noise and gunk and nonsense and people's thoughts, their opinions, your family, your friends, school, whatever. So I feel like to finding it, it's definitely about digging deeper. And that's also how I did it for myself. I was like, okay, I finished high school. I don't know what I want to do in uni. So let's figure this out. You have to like make lists down, and I'm so serious. You have to like actually, I'm big on writing, obviously.
Okay,
So you write down maybe the things that you're interested in, things that you're not, things that you're halfway into. What could I make a career out of? What can be a hobby? Like you have to really dig deep, and those things that spark joy to you, like something you wouldn't be able to mind doing, something you wouldn't mind doing every single day, even though it's gonna take you hours at the end of the day.
And maybe even for free.
And it may be even for free, exactly.
But not always.
Yeah, but not always. Only for a time. There's a grace period for free work.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a grace period. When you become good at your craft, people need to pay you your dues,
Someone told me that, if you keep up with your craft, you just keep on, the money comes.
That's very true.
You don't go looking for it.
Yeah, exactly. The money comes to you because people will start recognizing your skill, with the energy that you bring, and your talent and all that kind of stuff. So definitely to find it, dig deeper, actually find what sparks joy in your life. What do you think about all the time? You're like, is it food? Is it music? Is it how to draw a map? I don't know, whatever the hell it is.
Hey, that is a profession,
exactly,
right? Cartography.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever it is, like, if you think about it a lot and you're always thinking, what if I did this? What if I did this? Try it out and see. And the thing is, you also have to be willing to try and fail.
Oh, yes.
Because you can't be like, okay, I've decided to do this, so this is all I'm going to do. If I fail, my life is over. No, that's hence why the list. And you'll be very surprised how people have so many interests. They think they only have like 2. Yeah.
I think it's really important to write when you start writing them down.
It's very important, because you can always go back and take note and be like, okay, this I tried, I failed, this one I tried, this one I can keep for myself, this one I can be doing it with my homies, this one I can do for the world, this one I can do, And maintaining it, I feel obviously consistency and always seeking inspiration.
I'm even curious, what kind of tattoos are you looking at? Something big?
I like minimalist tattoos, or things like patterns like this.
Oh, this is cool.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not like, I don't like huge pieces because I don't also like seeing my skin. You get me?
How strong are you on the conviction that someone was supposed to live one day at a time? Like, we're here right now in this tattoo place. That's all that matters. I'm aware of that. But then there is this school of thinking of, yes, this is all we have right now. It doesn't matter tomorrow. If you have 2,000 shillings in your pocket, spend it all today. You don't know about tomorrow. What are your thoughts on that?
I think everything is balanced.
That's the thing, though. How do you enjoy the present moment so much and just, put the future in the periphery?
You have to plan for the future then. Let me say that.
Okay.
I think when you have a plan for the future, it makes the present more relaxing.
You said that you're a and I love when people self-proclaim things, I'm a big believer in the school of Kanye West.
Okay.
So when I heard that you're a self-proclaimed wellness junkie, I was like, what I want to know is how do you become a wellness junkie? And what are the steps to that?
Actually, the word is self-improvement junkie.
Self-improvement
junkie. How? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm always striving to be like my best version. I think it clicked during that time when I was digging deeper.
Yes.
I'm like,
digging deep.
You have to dig deep and be like, so this is who I want to be, this is who I do not want to be, this is who I might end up being. So how can I maintain being my best self? I feel like when you thrive for being your best self, everything kind of just like sorts itself out. It's a domino effect. So it could be so simple. Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, I think that's you. You're up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right, but hey, thanks so much for making time. This was such a mind-blowing conversation.
It was lovely. It was lovely. Always.
And all the best in all the endeavors. Keep doing you.
Thank you. Shukran, Sarah.
That's what's up.
Asante. Let me go do this.
Alrighty.
See you later.
All the best. Yo, this lady is a DJ. She writes. She's a muse. She's definitely a philosopher in my books. And I love the fact that she just carries such good energy and spreads it all around. That for me is definitely something that's making Shishi one of my favorite people. Also, mastery of self. Like, I will remember that for the rest of my life. Master yourself, everything else, all the other relationships, they will just work out beautifully. So thanks for that, Shishi. I'm about to go home and work on myself. That's what's good. I don't know about you, but this episode felt like a class, a fun class.
Yes.
Remember those?
Yeah, I definitely do. Yes, I do remember those. And thank you so much for walking with us today. And remember, we're on next week right here on What's Good Africa.